I've got a question. You mentioned we need to select the president of the party per se, or the head of the party, the presidential, or the prime ministerial candidate, I guess.
Well, that's separate.
Which is separate.
The president of the party is the organisational guy.
Sure. When I look at the Canada example with Pierre Poilievre, there is one outstanding question there. Is, okay, cool. They had 1 million members. They selected Pierre Poilievre. He was running circles around Trudeau for months there, even a year. And the media was quite, I think the membership did well in selecting him. But what happened? Why didn't he win that election in a landslide?
Professor James Allen did an article on it, actually. Hang on. Excuse me.
Right, yeah.
Look, there were a series of things happened. The first was that Trudeau was way left. Way left. And he, they actually do surveys, and they thought there's no way in a blind pit he was going to get up. So he stood aside. Carney came in, and Carney basically got rid of nearly everything of Trudeau's policies. So Carney moved right across to the centre. So that's factor one.
Right.
There was a Trump effect.
As well, there was a Trump effect. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So Trump talking about the Canadian election didn't help.
I don't think so.
Right. Okay.
It probably was nowhere near as bad as what everyone made out, but it was a confusing factor.
Sure.
And the other thing about Canada, which I wasn't aware of at the time, but Jammal pointed it out to me, is that there isn't an even distribution of Conservative Party membership throughout Canada. Toronto, they have a silent T, Toronto.
Yeah, I was going to correct you.
I got a son lives there, just north of there.
Oh, right.
And my grandson, actually, my husband of my granddaughter, he comes from just north of Toronto. It's how the locals pronounce it. It's a Labor left or liberal left city.
Yes.
And Poilievre lost his own seat.
Well, the immigration is nuts. I mean, the idea that he lost his seat and seeing the amount of immigration they got in, Indians coming in, it's like, what's happened to Canada? If I can just take 20 seconds of your time, I apologise for interrupting this clip. If you'd like to support Turning Point Australia and what we're doing to help keep the lights on and keep the work going moving forward, please check out our website at tpaust.com.au. We've got a range of merchandise, whether it's the Make Australia Great Again hat, whether it's the other shirts that we have, or the educational maps that we have. Please go and support. If you don't want to buy any merch, that's fine. You can also support us by buying us a coffee and becoming a regular subscriber for as little as $4 a month. I'll let you guys get back to it. Thank you so much.
Well, they've got exactly the same problem, and I think that we need to look more closely at who's making money out of it, and why is the bureaucracy? Why are they so supportive of it? So anyway, that was
part of it.
I think that those three things played into it, and also there was another party who basically disappeared. Now the Conservatives picked up nearly most of those seats. I believe only missed out by 2 or 3 seats or something. It's quite close.
Yeah.
He'll get up next time. So the Conservative Party has got to start doing some serious recruiting in the Toronto area out in the east, and
right.
They'll probably win next time. But it's another 4 years. So
you would say that those were the main factors, not the fact that the members picked the person. That's why they lost.
No.
Because you can see how they would counter and say, this is why we should never have given the membership the vote, the opportunity to pick Pierre Poilievre.
Oh, Poilievre would never have been selected by his colleagues. No way.
Right.
I mean, he's actually got conservative policies. Now, the CBC, like the Australia's ABC, only probably not as bad. He said, we'll cut their budget in half. Could you imagine an LNP politician in Australia saying we'll cut the ABC budget in half?
I don't have the balls.
And Poilievre had lots of, what we'd call traditional conservative policies, and the Canadians are way more left than we are. When I say we, I'm from Queensland. We're really conservative. But they're way more left than the Victorians are. Yeah. So that's about all I know.
Sure. I'm just curious. That's the example that comes to mind because we use it. So hey, Canada's got had 500,000 members. Now they've got like 1 million members because they have that opportunity to have skin in the game. Actually pick the leader. There's a buy-in.
The members, what you get for your money, you get to choose the local guy, you get to choose the leader of the country. And in Australia, you'd get to choose the senators and your local councillor and the local mayor. So it's not a bad deal for $20.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, we're going to the Reform Association, and it'll be Liberal Reform and LNP Reform, and we're not passing ourselves off because there won't be any, logos or anything on because the people opposed to us say, "Oh, you're passing yourself off." No, we're not. We want a large party system. They want a small party system. Now, a small party system means they'll all keep their jobs for a while, another 2 or 3 terms, and then a Reform Party will start, and probably won't be 3 terms away. It'll probably be less than 1 term away, one party.
Right.
So I'm not proposing to do that, but you get to the stage where you're no longer relevant. It's like, look at Farage in England. He would win now.
He would. Thank you so much for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed this particular clip. If you want to support this show and keep the lights on and support everything we're doing at Turning Point Australia, please head to tpaust.com.au where we've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got maps. And if you don't want to buy any merch, that's perfectly fine. If you want to just buy maybe a cup of coffee a month, for as little as $4 a month, you can help us get a small, long black to actually support the show and actually keep things going. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later.